we'll see what Team Falcons have to offer against Moist Esports, trying to make the upset.
This is that NRG versus Dignitas energy in here. Everyone in the arena is just gonna shout, cheer, and holler for every goal that we see go in. Who's gonna get it first? Shots saved by Khaled. Ahmad looks to keep the ball alive, plays the ball back down. Team Falcons.
And it's that guy, Ahmad, who absolutely popped off when he scored the winning goal in the upper final earlier on. Falcons put an end to the Moist momentum. Now it's
Cannot win those 50s against Falcons. You don't stand a chance. As dangerous opportunity lingers at the goal.
a nice little sneaky move there at the near post by Moist. That was a surprise shot that Falcons were not ready for, but for them, wasn't on target. This one might be. It is! And it's in for Joyo.
Incredible work from Moist Esports so far in the corner. We talked about this all tournament long. The corner play is essential for every single team, in Moist, of course, they're dominant with it.
I'm not entirely sure these not
That one made it across the box uncontested. Looks like Falcons weren't ready for it either. Still a tie game. Matchup that would be, I think, Moist favorite if they win this one. Controls and Khaled follows up. Mastery in the challenge game once again from Falcon.
Pay attention to TRK in that situation. Baiting out the defender, waiting to get the proper 50-50. It slips back into the midfield, and you've got the follow-up from Khaled.
Saw from Vatira's positioning as well, the one thing you can't do against any team at this level, you can't be stood still in defense. Because the moment you are...
Midfield, and you've got the follow-up from Khaled.
Saw from Vatira's positioning as well, the one thing you can't do against any team at this level, you can't be stood still in defense. Because the moment you are, you can't do it! And Vatira makes it up.
Another great response by Moist. TRK looking to clear the ball to the side. Vatira reads him, drills the ball top corner past Khaled.
Johnny, you were complaining about this a couple of weeks back, but Moist have now started to get a little bit of a reputation this tournament for these kickoff goals.
You know, we've had the kickoff goal
Around low 50-50s, even here in the corner, bringing it down. But as we transition into the final minute, we're bringing it up in the air. Those air dribbles, the ball flows, continuing to work.
Unreal boost steal there by Khaled. They're really starving Moist at the moment. They've all run out, and it's an own ball!
Is that what it takes to grab game number one and put Falcons a step closer to the London Major?
There's just nothing you can do about that. Rotating back, maybe go to the far post, but even that.
Khaled, they've done exactly that. Ball went midfield. Ahmad's got the ball initially read.
Still a chance for Moist. They've got some momentum in the play here. They can just get it up into the air, but it's not going to bounce for them. It is straight into the ground, and Falcons take game number one.
You already spoke to us yesterday about how hard it is to stay on top. A couple of weeks off, and suddenly you drop down. To have that much go against you and still be playing at this level is incredible.
Absolutely. Even missing one tournament, one crucial tournament at that, it could end careers here, especially in the RLCS, where players develop and advance in mechanics within weeks. So to see Team Falcons now with the full roster still shining, but they've got Joyo to deal with.
It's a weird thing to be experienced in, but Moist Esports experienced at getting these lower bracket runs got done. Now back to the corner, Vatira infield. Once again, Falcons know to time their rotation back in time with that infield pass. They've always got somebody available to intercept.
A nice little bump set up here by Moist. They've got the passing play as well. Joyo just effortlessly sends it on target. 3 against 1. Falcons with the numbers disadvantage. Completely stuck with what to do here. Khaled is forced to challenge early here. Rise off the ball play. Brilliant by Moist. All 3 players working perfectly in unison to put them 2 goals ahead.
There's so much trust.
The second opportunity. TRK 0 boost. Can't find the setup. And now Joyo doesn't find Khaled. That is crucial. Keeps Falcons in this game. 2-goal leads. 1 minute and 40 left on the clock. Khaled back to TRK.
Here we go.
Might actually keep this going. Vatira pops the ball up high. Falcons will like their chances! And they take it!
Perfect placement. Ahmad spotted the pre-jump, shoots it underneath.
And that is lovely work from Team Falcons. All 3 players getting involved. And of course, the bottom right corner sniped for Team Falcons. 1 goal difference.
High level. Get the ball to the floor as he possibly can.
How are they doing this? That was unreal. I don't know how they kept the ball alive. Asking for a bracket reset. Are we going to get it? We've got a best of 5 remaining. As a score, it's tied at 1-1.
Oh, wait a second, Khaled! 1-0.
Out the gates, here comes Team Falcons. Warmed up and ready to go off the backboard. Then into Khaled, 5 seconds in.
Perfect speed from TRK. He had absolutely no boost left after that one. Just managed to beat Moist to the ball. Get it into the middle for Khaled to slot. It's a confident finish as well, although you'd expect still an open.
That Moist have thrown at them, they've had a player in position between the net and, of course, that shot, getting a piece of it. It doesn't matter if you win the 50-50 for that shot. Just getting a touch of it, throwing off Moist, and taking their possession and just throwing it into the trash.
I love that little pop pass from TRK straight back into the middle. Full knowledge of where Amma will be waiting. Look out for the bump. TRK lands it. Oh, what a reaction as well from the Falcons players. They can't believe TRK's managed to connect this one.
You just knew the moment the rise was just low. He had 0. Let's get a little bit more. Khaled past 1, almost got it past 2. But Falcons look indestructible in this game.
You can hear the crowd getting louder and louder as this game winds down.
Actually, I think they're chanting NRG right now, just to let you know. Oh, they're going to be changing their tune for the material, no doubt. Well, if you're a skeptic, you better be hoping NRG get more support in the copper box, because as soon as they start chanting NRG, Moist score.
Was this the turbo era? Might have to go the way himself. Does have Joyo in the midfield.
Oh!
Off the backboard. Khaled doesn't have it covered the first time. Here's Vatira.
Oh!
That run will not be denied.
Khaled tried to do the impossible there, tried to just hang in the air and block the first shot, but Falcons ran out of steam. Moist pounced on them, and they've tied the game.
How many more can they provide us in the last 30, 10, 0 seconds?
No way.
Rice almost was in.
Denied by TRK. He's got absolutely nothing, but he's trying to stay on the ball.
In these overtimes, they're the plays that you would go for in scrims, maybe even for online tournaments. Still existing. Vatira does this at any level.
It's 1-50-50 to change the outcome. Vatira sends it home.
And a 50-50 through Khaled himself. Mid-air with a pre-flip, Vatira sends Falcons a message.
And they're just so
better this time around. They've got that additional experience. They know what to do in these kind of positions, just how much energy to use and how much to save.
But the entirety of this tournament, it feels like the momentum is very obviously on one side or the other, especially with how many sweeps and reverse sweeps we've almost had at times. As we do see you cannot give those to Ahmad.
Oh, Vatira with a huge mistake here. He tries to pass the ball across to Rise. It kicks out off the wall, and Ahmad jumps on it, punishes him, puts Falcons in front again.
And that's just a classic situation, an example of how to read a defensive play. He knew exactly where Moist Esports wanted to carry that ball out, put himself on the far side, was able to find the interception, and as a result, probably get one of the easiest goals in the series.
Vatira gets the block. He might go the whole way. Falcons are a team of exceptional 1v1 players, but we get Vatira who 1v3s.
Well, here's the danger of that rotating straight back towards the ball. TRK puts it in his own net, but it's going to leave it for Khaled. The bravery from Falcons as they continue to hold on.
Rise, reset, couldn't delay it any further. Vatira takes control of the ball.
Here we go.
The Falcons might be able to break away. Instead, it's the challenge from Vatira.
This is
for
it.
Joyo, off the back foot. Who's faster?
Moist in the house, and Falcons cannot hold on any longer. Beautiful delay on the shot there by Rise. He saw the pre-jump. Had he hit it faster, Ahmad had him covered. He slows it down, and now with 2 seconds to go, they lead the game.
Is there any other player?
Ahmad had him covered. He slows it down, and now with 2 seconds to go, they lead the game.
Is there any other player you want behind the shot than Rise? I don't think so.
Oh, I like the idea there from Falcons. They had the ball going back to their player.
up against. It seems like they can get 2 for 1s more often. It seems like they can go past 2 players. And maybe the opponents go past 1, but they'll go past 2 more as the recoveries come through, as the rotations come through. Moist are the first team who are really getting more outplays per minute. And Falcons, can they get 1 though? Ahmad lands it with an air dribble demo. And he had to do that quick. He had Choyo chasing him down as both teams went for the same play.
Oh my, you look at the hustle from Joyo to get back on defense, but he's not there in time. Can't even get a touch on the ball as that sinks in.
Chasing him down as both teams went for the same play.
Oh my, you look at the hustle from Joyo to get back on defense, but he's not there in time. Can't even get a touch on the ball as that sinks in. The Falcons might just be able to win this game if they keep playing like this. It's a good kickoff. It's gonna fall. That's what you like to see if you're a Falcons fan.
Another kickoff goal. Joyo with no chance to get back to it. Khaled slots it in the bottom corner.
And when Furio were making their way back yesterday, it was a very
Kickoff goal. Joyo with no chance to get back to it. Khaled slots it in the bottom corner.
And when Furio were making their way back yesterday, it was a very dominant first game that they did in order to start heading over to it. And the Falcons replicate that.
Oh
They
my.
make the first one.
The best
Follow
touch.
from TRK. What? 3-0.
Just briefly there, we thought we might be witnessing the best recovery ever. But Tira did blunder the first touch, but he almost got back to it. And now it is.
Great effort just to burn a little bit more time off the clock. Joyo misses that shot. To the corner. Joyo versus O'Callaghan.
Oh, whip.
Going off. This is actually a good opportunity for Tira.
go.
A lot of work he's got to do. Aims for TRK. He sees Rice going up. Off the backboard. This is their best chance they're going to get.
wow.
And they had to score that one.
Once again, Moist in perfect synergy. Send everybody forward and make it work. Falcons really not able to read that one.
That is simply unfair, but Tira up for the aerial.
Bring up for this.
Oh.
Can they make us believe?
Woo.
The shot did not have enough
Oh.
depth. That one did. But TRK too strong on the goal line.
Panic clear there from Falcons at the end of the game as they start to worry about yet another Moist comeback.
It's something that the whole world has had to start worrying about as this team has made its name. An all-important goal for Team Falcons.
Once more, it's Ahmad who gets it sneaking through at the near post.
Machine.
I wonder what it's like to put noise-cancelling headphones on top of noise-cancelling headphones. Will that even do anything?
I don't
Do
think
they
so.
stack?
Maybe technology to be found for the next time. O'Callaghan off the block. 35 seconds left in this game. Get the feeling that Falcons have got this done. Now secure it further. 5-1. Team Falcons.
So look at this steal from TRK as well. Ahmad had it, but TRK just throws himself in, steals the goal. They both looked across at the grid after that one.
So, you know,
They've done everything. They've proved everyone wrong. They really have nothing left to prove.
pressure.
Win or lose here. They're enjoying it, as you always should, in a moment like
road.
this. Rise makes it 2. But it is nothing more than consolation. Falcons destroy them in game number 5.
So Moist up against the most difficult game in Rocket League, and that is match point. And they need to do this here because if they lose this next one, Champions Field.
oh my.
Oh, I can't even imagine what that.
In game number 5.
So Moist up against the most difficult game in Rocket League, and that is match point. And they need to do this here because if they lose this next one, Champions Field.
Oh my.
Oh, I can't.
No third man moving in just yet. Woo.
Target.
Like, see another shot into the corner.
Moist Esports, I'm seeing them constantly rotate out and opting to go for boost instead of the ball, trusting their teammate can stall and waste enough time to get back into rotation. This is everything for Moist Esports, controlling the pressure, the pace of the game. They're just waiting for their first goal.
That's a shot! Vatera, the man of the moment!
It's a spike downwards. Ahmad was concerned it might be on target, made any kind of touch he could. Turned out to be a bad one.
Don't have. This is the best looking team Falcons all game long. but still scoreless they remain.
TRK has to commit a third. He just has to go. Their chances have been few and far between. Moist starving them of pressure, and now comes one, and two shots, and a bump for Ahmad to score!
You didn't expect it to be easy, did you? Falcons won, Moist Esports won. 1 minute and 15 seconds. And Turtle, maybe even overtime.
They gained the lead back, the control back, and everything is in their favor. We'll see how they react.
Big challenge by Ahmad, not letting Joyo get the air dribble started. Now Joyo lingers upfield. He allows Rise to come in. TRK's bench. It goes all the way!
Just like that. Offense can come from anywhere. And Falcons, will they get it? Or is it Team Falcons' time to shine and grab hold of that major?
Misread from Khaled. Nice to try and back pass instead. Vatira's going to be all over him. And a gnarly flick goes in. It's Moist in 12 seconds.
Look at him go. The flick, controlling it from the sidewall. You think he's gonna go high. You think he's gonna take the air dribble, but instead, he swipes it down.
The wave dash to get underneath the ball from Vatira.
Look at him go. The flick, controlling it from the sidewall. You think he's gonna go high. You think he's gonna take the air dribble, but instead, he swipes it down.
The wave dash to get underneath the ball from Vatira. Mechanical perfection.
Joyo keeps the pressure on. Ends up just getting stuck against Ahmad, who is actually around to help TRK out. He's got past one.
Got the flick.
TRK!
If that's not champions respect.
Back to Rise. That's a good challenge for them. But as always, Falcons just get the ball into a position that's a little bit more safe.
Pay attention to the distance that third man from Moist Esports has on whoever's behind the ball. A big bump, and the ball save from Moist Esports.
Look at the boost bounce. Almost no one had anything off the backboards. Moist, who were the beneficiaries of some shambolic... Takes control. Can't do any further than that. It's up to Vatira to start up the next launch at offense. Team Falcons not willing to give up any length of the field. Joyo off the wall. Back down, Vatira. Back to right!
Pure class from Vatira. And a finish to match from Rise. The vision on the infield and the accuracy with the shot. Moist bring it back.
Minute and 50. Next goal is huge, and it could decide if this is a
same play.
Rise! Forget about earlier on. He has made up for it. Double fold.
And again, it's Vatira infield. This time Rise shoots low under the challenge. 2 in a row. Vatira to Rise into the Falcons net.
It's the same play down the other end, and even better.
Vatira gets it in time. Ball just hits the ball from here. It's going to drop down. Ladies and gentlemen, bracket reset.
They've done it again. They do it in LA. They do it in